Scotland move within 2 points of Germany with a great result in Cyprus, 3-0, and the game was done after half an hour. It does feel surreal to be going away to Cyprus and just scalping them after 29 minutes, doesn't it? Normally than a 2-1 slug it win, or a 1-1. They would normally be in there. Hit me with it, come on!
What the hell does slug it mean?
Slug it? Sluggish, you know, like a...
I know sluggish, but I don't know what slug it is.
Slug it's like sluggish, but ED at the end, do you get me?
No, but it was a good win for Scotland, 3-0. Can't ask for much more. Gone are the days we would go to places like Cyprus and not really know whether we were going to win, lose or draw, to be honest. It was more or less a flip of the coin back in the days under previous managers. Before the start of the game, you know, you'd have been panicking. You would have been... I mean, there's a time where I think we would have considered a draw against Cyprus away from home a good result. But we're not getting that at the moment. You just feel with Steve Clarke that we can go anywhere and win, whether it be Cyprus, whether it be Georgia, whether it be Norway. Hell, I even have us got a good chance of going against Spain and getting a win in there. So it's great to see us playing so good at the moment. We will be at Germany. It's only a matter of time. It's not official just yet, but there is no way we will not qualify. Even if we lose our next 3 games, I don't see Norway putting together, or Georgia for that matter, putting together a winning run that would get them above us in the points total. So, yeah, no, for me, it's just a matter of seeing whether we can top the group or not. And I think we can.
It really is that simple. But this game, I thought we didn't even play particularly great, but I think that just shows you, though, when you've got quality.
I think so too. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I don't think it was the greatest performance, but, I mean, we took our goals well. I mean, first goal wasn't the best defending for Georgia. The McGinn goal, though, was...
Cyprus, mate.
Cyprus. The McGinn goal, though, it was a good finish for McGinn. And Ryan Porteous' goal, you know, he ball fell to him in the box, really, and he...
First goal for Scotland, number 7 for Cyprus, claiming it was offside, despite he was the guy playing him on, by about 3 yards.
Just wasn't Cyprus's night, really, was it?
Nope. I tell you what, Cyprus had a couple of decent chances, but any time any of our midfielders picked up in the middle, they could just run and they were unchallenged.
And us with the ball, I mean, we're not a team that is like playing bad football. I like see Spain saying that we're like anti-football. What a load of fucking pish. We're playing some really good football at the moment. At times, the passing, possession, the way we're like we're no longer this like route one. And for Spain to suggest that is unbelievable.
Big Rodri.
I mean, you look at our midfield and I'd fucking put it up against most teams, most international teams. I'd put our midfield up against Nebola.
Right now, yes, that's
we
kind of
have
point.
got one. We have got one of the better midfield. I'm not saying it's the best, but obviously not. But we've got one. I'd say we've got one of the better midfields. I'd say probably top 10 in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much undoubtable. I mean, come on. On form right now, you can't question it. Now, I know McTominay's not playing for United, but anytime he puts this blue shirt on, he's top goal scorer. 6 goals in 5 games for a centre mid. And he could have had more. And I think that's the problem with United, right? United are a fucking mess. They'll just blame the Glazers. Sorry going off on United aren't mid-fid here, but see if they just played McTominay in a more attacking role, it'd work for them.
Fuck United.
Aye, fuck United. But I tell you what, 3 goals, 29 minutes. I mean, it was a good performance. It was very warm, as it is right now, because this whole Sahara desert fucking heat wave thing that's come over. And I tell you what, fair play to the players. There was a lot of energy shown, but that's what you get. See, I like the fact you've got a team here where more or less all of them in the midfield can put a bit of fucking effort in. I hate a midfield.
They're all engines.
Aye, I hate a midfield that's got a fucking Minardi engine. We're Mercedes powered here. Great stuff, I like it. You see McGinn, you see McGregor. You know, even the fullbacks, Robertson,
we're
Tierney.
Like Husky Harris, John McGinn, got that army tank ass with the Ferrari engine.
R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, but R.I.P. indeed. But this is where we're going to end this video, guys.
R.I.P. Are we fucking ending it at 4.5 minutes?
Why not? We've talked about everything that needs to be talked about. I'm fucking too warm to talk anymore.
Hold on, I actually work a 9 to 5, mate, so...
I work a fucking 24/7.
If anyone should be tired, it should be me. No, I'd have put the blue shirt on tonight and done a shift in the midfield, but Yeah, very warm at the moment. Probably warmer. I'd argue it's warmer in the UK right now than it is in Cyprus.
Aye, dead on. Pretty sure they were saying it was like 32 degrees at kick-off.
Well, fuck that.
We had 25 earlier.
Well, you can see the sweat pouring off the back of McGregor's neck, so... I mean, if that's anything to go by...
There you go, but obviously England on Tuesday...
Wouldn't you just love to walk up to McGregor and slap him in the back of the neck? Leave a big paw print?
With your red hand of Ulster on the back of his fucking neck.
I'm sure he'd love that.
I would, but... Right, anyway, England, Tuesday... What do you think? What are you thinking for? What are you going for? More importantly, are fucking Georgia going to draw with Norway?
I think we'll beat England.
Get it right up that mutant freak Haaland, by the way.
I think we will beat England.
Do you?
I do, aye. I think we've got... I seriously believe we've got a better midfield than England. And I'm not taking it back. I don't give a fuck. I look at that. I would not swap any of our players for Jordan Henderson.
Well, I agree with that, right? But what about Rice and Bellingham?
I mean, Rice is overrated. Bellingham's overrated.
Oh, fuck off.
Mason Mount's
Mason Mount's
a jobber.
But it's alright, right? Bury them all you want, but fucking Bellingham's good. He's good. He's fucking great.
I said overrated. I didn't say he's not good.
He'd walk into our midfield, even though our midfield's great.
I wouldn't take him.
Fuck off. So you would take over Callum McGregor?
No, I like Kilmick. Yeah, this is a guy that's led Celtic to 9 in a row. Wasn't quite good enough to do 10. You could argue maybe Jude Bellingham would be good enough to do 10.
What I would say, right, see Scotland against England, I think in terms of goalkeeping and defenders, I'd take Craig Gordon over Pickford, right, and fucking take Angus Gunn over Pickford. And I genuinely think we've got a better defence in England.
I would say absolutely.
Because Harry Maguire, dire. I mean, right, Kyle Walker's good, right, I'll give you that, but left backs, we smoke them. Centre backs are just a bunch of overpriced donkeys. Now you can sit there and think Stuart Armstrong's better than Bellingham, right? All you want, but for me, Bellingham and Rice. You know, that's not saying. I think John McGinn would start for England. If John McGinn couldn't get a game for England over Calvin Phillips and fucking Henderson, as you said, then what chance have you got?
The England team's full of overpriced wankers, man. It is what it is.
It is what it is, guys.
Mason Mount, Phil Foden, they're all fucking shite. When they get a game for Scotland.
Would they not?
I don't think so, no.
Well, I mean, considering Foden would play off the left wing, I mean, our wingers are pretty much non-existent.
We don't need wingers, right? Steve Clark's got the godlike formation. It works. Why would we need wingers when we've got the 5-3-2?
Alright, but would you take Harry Kane? Of course I wouldn't take Harry Kane. That fucking Lyndon Dykes, man.
Well, hold on. I said a couple months ago that I believe Kyogo Furuhashi is better than Harry Kane. And I stick by that.
Well, we don't have Kyogo Furuhashi.
No, but we've got Shea Adams and Lyndon Dykes, and they do a good enough job for me.
Do they?
We've also got goal machine Lawrence Shankland. When was the last time Harry Kane scored 20 plus goals in Scottish Premiership?
Don't remember.
You can only do it in that overrated league down south.
And the one in Germany.
Ah, well, you know. When you play for Bayern Munich, like, you can score 50 goals in the Bundesliga. What does that matter?
What does it matter, guys? But anyway, we're done. We're signing out. Till next time, I'll be back Tuesday for another match review. And aye, that's it.
No, all serious aside, I would take. There's definitely a few English players I'd take in the Scotland team.
A few. Right.
No, but what I would say is, I think for the first time ever, you could definitely make a starting 11 and have half the team be Scots. Whereas for the longest period there, a Scottish player couldn't really get near an English side.
Yeah.
No, let's be honest. From like
it's two golden generations.
If you look at the 2000s generations, I mean, no one would have took you serious if you said, "Oh, I want a Scottish player in there." Although I do think, I always believe that no matter, I think over the past 20 years we've always had goalkeepers just as good, if not better, than England.
Oh, aye.
But the only player I think that we really ever got considered would have maybe been like an Alan Hutton.
Alan Hutton.
Because that seemed to be England's like weak point. The right back, obviously a left back. They had Ashley Cole.
Yep.
They went through a period where because I know people used to do combined, like even when they were considering the British team for the Olympics, they were saying like a Great Britain side, and they were always like, "Oh, what's the point? It's just going to be made up of English players."
Yeah.
And I didn't really agree with that back then. I always thought we had like maybe one or two players that could have got into the team. But now I genuinely believe we could have at least 5 or 6.
Some more.
Aye, why not?
Why not?
Well, hold on. Well, let's fucking be honest here. Craig Gordon over Pickford. You just says John.
Craig Gordon's in the studio though.
I'd take Angus Gunn over Pickford's pish, and he's going down with Everton, right? Let's face it.
Pickford for me the best English goalkeeper. I know he starts, but
well, if Jack Butland's playing, he's half Scottish, and he plays for Rangers.
I'm not fucking Butland. I'm talking about Ramsdale or Pope or something.
I do like Ramsdale, and that's not just because I support Arsenal. I genuinely think Ramsdale is a better goalkeeper than Pickford. But no, I mean, I would pick Gordon in nets. I'd pick McGinn in midfield. I would pick, obviously, Robertson, left back. Definitely Tierney. If you're playing a 5 at the back, you've got to have Tierney in there. And I think there's numerous other ones you could make a case for. Billy Gilmore. I mean, this is a guy that is just going to get better and better and better. Like he's fucking stealing. He's running the show for Brighton in the English Premier League, so-called best league in the world.
Yeah, so it is what it is, guys. We'll talk about it more close to the time. We'll probably do a combined 11.
No offence to Adams and Dykes, but I genuinely believe if we had a top striker, we would be...
If we had like a prime Bale...
I was thinking more striker, but I get your point.
But Bale can play striker.
I think we are...
A striker away
from being contenders.
Yep.
I genuinely mean that. But right now...
I just slapped McTominay up front.
But right now, I expect us obviously to qualify for Euros, and I'd be disappointed if we don't get the groups, especially now with the new format, 24 teams. Getting out the group should be the bare minimum.
3 teams can go through.
And as long... you know what? Of course you can beat anybody over one game, but I think we should be at least... Anything less than like last 16/quarter final would be underachieving for me. So we'll see.
We'll see, guys. But we'll be back Tuesday. But until then, peace.